Harp, how do you view Cease as a possible Mets target?
I mean, it depends what they're looking for. He's a free agent after the year, and as you said, he's not having a great year. His numbers are down. He's still getting swings and misses, but he's giving up a lot of hard contact, ERA over 4. So I can't imagine. I mean, if they're in the race, what are they looking to get back? They're looking to get back a piece that can help them win. So I'm not sure how it would work for the Mets. You can't give up one of these young guys for him if he's only going to be here for a couple months. So I got to see it to believe it. Look, his ERA plus number is under league average, so you're not going to give up a lot for him.
But the strikeouts per 9 is his highest in 4 years, so the put-away stuff is still there when he wants to. And I wonder, we see this from time to time with players. The rumors with Dylan Cease have been swirling around since spring training, and I wonder if that's maybe affected him a little bit. His last year with the Chicago White Sox was nowhere near as good what his first year was with the Padres once he finally got to a new location. Maybe this trade stuff has been playing on him a little bit all season long. I'll tell you this, though. You put Dylan Cease in your rotation, the one thing you can count on is durability. He's going to take the ball every 5 days. That's what he's been his entire career. So you know what you're getting if you bring him onto your club.
Sounds like you want him.
For a rental player, the price tag might be a little high that I'm willing to pay, though.
But they're going to want something because they're in the race.
Well, think about how terrifyingly good he could be. The pitching lab does it to all these other guys. Dylan Cease in the pitching lab?
Maybe. Yeah.
Jose, do you think the Mets need a top-line starter?
Probably, yes. I mean, I love to see the front office to go to the market. Not only starting pitch, at least one guy in the bullpen, because, as this team this year, they've been good so far. They're tying fair play right now. As a former player, when you see the GM going the trade deadline and get some pieces, that means they want to win too. Yeah. They in the same boat with the player. Go get it. I put some pieces to you guys, so now it's time to go. So if they don't do anything, I'm gonna feel like.
Yeah, you got to do something.
Yeah, it had to be something.
It provides a jolt for the locker room, right?
Yes,
you guys see that. It's like, hey, the front office is going out.
If you don't, it's to the player that they have. Go get it.
Yeah.
So it's on you guys.
Especially this time of year, right? Can it fire you up the rest of the way?
Oh, no doubt. Big time, because they know that the front office, they behind the team. They want to win too. So, but like I say, they have some good pieces now, but, if you add some other pieces, that's going to be good for them.
Yeah, the front office can show they're in concert together, both wanting to win. Harp, who do you look at when you think trade options? Who are the most realistic targets?
I mean, they do need bullpen, no doubt, but I still think I would try to get Suarez. I know everybody's talking about Suarez from the D-backs, third baseman. He's having a huge year offensively with the home runs, everything else, slugging percentage, high OPS, so I know he strikes out a lot. He's not a great glove, but you can play him at third, you can DH him some. I think he could be that guy behind Alonso that could take this lineup. I mean, maybe with Alvarez, if he's ready to take off here, maybe they don't need a guy like that. But for what we've seen so far this year, I feel like they need that kind of bat, especially behind Alvarez, to lengthen the rest of the lineup.
I'm going to go back
behind Alonso.
For me, though, it's about the pitching. And look, nobody's going to turn down a frontline starter. We know that. But I just think, you know what? In October, it's the deeper staffs as a whole that win. Remember, the Dodgers had 3 starting pitchers last year, won them a World Series. I'll go bullpen. How about a guy like David Bednar from the Pittsburgh Pirates? I mean, this is a guy who got sent down to the minor leagues earlier this season. They fixed whatever was ailing him because, guys, his last 21 appearances, he has not given up an earned run. You got to go back to late May since he got tagged a little bit here. He's due a raise next year in arbitration. You know the Pirates, they're one of the cheapest organizations in baseball. You really think Bob Nutting is going to want to pay what David Bednar is going to have coming to him next year? Come to Queens, David. You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone that way.
All right, so Dan, if you got Cease and Bednar, you would be like running through a wall right now. Cease and Bednar.
Show me the wall. Show me the wall.
The wall's right. It's a brick wall, and you probably get hurt.
I'm done.
All right, Hart. Suarez, I mean, that's a big ask at third. What are you parting with to go get Suarez?
Well, listen, if they're out of it, it's a rental. You're skinning. You're not going to give up a ton. But if you got to give up one of these young guys, I'm going to do it because I think he could be a difference maker. I know if you're only thinking of him for the rest of this year. But they've built up this prospect base now that they can afford to give up some of their top, at least one of their top prospects.
Well, not all these guys are going to make it to the big leagues. That's the thing. You can have the deepest farm system, but, there's not going to be a spot for everybody.
Right? There's a logjam.
Yeah.
I mean, if you pin me down, if you're giving up Vientos, I would give up Vientos.
Yeah, to get Suarez and 80 RBIs already this year and add him to the middle of that lineup?
One thing about Suarez, though, he's got a very, very small postseason sample size in his career. So, when this team is in October, you're kind of rolling the dice as to what you're getting at the most opportune time when you need him to come through.
All right, we'll see if they can thrust him right in.